The Browns have been playing on the same plot of land on the shores of Lake Erie since they came into existence in 1946. Its neighbors today include the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Great Lakes Science Center. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots will start this drive at the 20. Throws it out. There for the reception. The stop was made by James Laurinaitis.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Short throw to the right.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Short pass. Incomplete pass. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. He throws right.
Wow, when I see a play like that, I'm thinking there's a definite lack of confidence somewhere along the way. He looks like he's a little timid, or his receivers thought he wasn't going to make the play down the field or something.
He brings it in at the 14. Brought down at the 21. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Passes. Makes the catch. Hobbs makes the tackle.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Gets the pass off. And it's tipped away.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Here's the halfback. Allen was there on the tackle. A couple of yards there.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run. And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They'll give it off here. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throws it. He leaps. It's caught.
The Browns are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
The halfback with the carry. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. Is there for the catch. Tackle was made by Clint Sinham.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Throws it short. Wayne Boat doesn't make it. Or did he? This will not be a touchdown. 1st down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Pitch out. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. Yes, it's going to be 6 points. The Browns get on the board first.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
Cleveland is up a touchdown. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. He's there for the catch. Nothing doing on that play, so that'll make it second down. There for the catch.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Throw short. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Dumps it out left. No completion. Simpson was defending on the play.
Third down.
Passes on the move. Or fumbles it. Picked up. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. Short throw to the right. Knocked out right around the 38-yard line by McGrath.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it. They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Here we go.
He's running out of time, and they get to him. That's his 5th sack so far this season. Hobbs is the deep man awaiting the return. Gets to about the 27. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. The stop was made by Gate. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That brings up second down. Dumps it out right. Simpson was there to bring him down. Williams makes his 3rd grab. He's dropped for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Hicks loses the ball. Williams scoops it. And he has room to run to the 10. Touchdown, New England.
That's what I want to see.
And this for the tie. Bueller ties it up with the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. He throws left.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Passes it out. Tackle was made by Clint Simmons.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
short throw to the left.
Clint Singham was there to bring him down.
Sheelan's picks up about 3 with the catch. They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 39 before he is caught and tackled. D'Angelo Williams makes it 75 rushing touchdowns for his career. Williams makes the tackle.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This will be a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it wide left. They'll start at the 45. Moore takes it up the middle. The stop was made by Gates.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
And it's completed. Brought down around the 49-yard line by Harrison. Derek Williams is able to make his 4th reception. Give to the tailback.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
It'll go out at the 25. The Browns will set up shop at the 25. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle was made by Lofton, a gain of 3 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He'll get the call again. The stop was made by Lofton. Here's the pass. Lofton picks it off.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
Passes it. Comes down with it. Atari Bigley was there on the tackle.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. You're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
He passes short. The stop was made by Sheldon Brown. Frank Gore makes his 3rd grab. Gore gets it on the inside. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Patriots.
That's all I need.
Frank Gore really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Rolls right. Pico comes away with a sack. Pico now has 5 sacks this season.
You can talk about it, man, but you gotta do it.
Passes to the end zone. Lima Swede makes his 50th catch of the year.
Yeah, it's on.
Bueller adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
New England is up a score. Hit and dropped at the 23.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan. Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Short pass to his left. Williams was there to bring him down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it. Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
He throws short. Pass is complete. He's still going.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
McGrath makes the tackle.
He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Tosses it out.
Lofton is there on the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Wayne Boat makes his third grab. We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. Here's a fourth and very long situation following the penalty. It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Sebastian Janikowski sure has a powerful leg, doesn't he? We were watching him warm up before the game, and he was hitting it easily from 60, 62 yards.
Hit and dropped at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Gives it off. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry. And they'll run him again. Tackle was made by Pico. 3rd and 5 situation. Gore gets it on the inside. Aaron Schobel is there on the tackle. What happened on that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
Man, that ain't make no sense.
They get him at the 30.
The Browns don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Throws it short.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Gets the ball away.
Sinton
Bats it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He's tackled at the 18-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Gives to the back.
Tackle was made by Laurinaitis.
Gore gets 7 yards on the play. Feeds it to the back.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
Come on, baby, we gotta do our job. We gotta do our job, man.
He did get enough for the first.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
New England takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Hit hard at the 28.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, going to be even better.
Gore takes the give. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Gates was there on the tackle.
The Patriots will take their final timeout. On the ground with a tailback. The stop was made by James Harrison.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He makes it out to the 36. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Throws the deep pass. Caught and dropped.
That was pretty, wasn't it? I know that anytime you start blitzing this quarterback, he looks calmer rather than nervous. A lot of times you see those quarterbacks get the happy feet. Not this guy. He stands in there and makes you pay for the blitz.
Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Thanks, Tom. We hope everyone is enjoying the game so far. Here are the highlights from your game. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, there was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by Cleveland. New England leads it by 1.
Welcome back to Cleveland. To the 22.
The Browns were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Short throw to the right. Had been shut out prior to that reception.
And that's shocking because if we've seen all too often in this league, if you cannot get the ball to your superstar players, eventually it's going to come back to haunt you.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
Ellis Hobbs is back deep to return. Hobbs takes it at the 32. He's tackled at the 34. He throws right. Drops the sure pick.
Come on,
Sheldon
dog!
Brown
Had the coverage on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
Here's the halfback. Pico
Makes the tackle.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
throws it. Marshall gets his hand on it. Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Hicks fields it at the 22. Dropped at the 27-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. The halfback with the carry. He's starting to show some frustration after another short game. This defense has really made it tough going. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. And he caught it. Still going.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
He rolls out to the right. It's picked off. There's no one around. To the 10. Touchdown pass.
The Patriots get pick number 2 of the game.
Bueller makes it an 8-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Williams on the counter. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
The Browns continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective.
Let's have some fun, baby. Let's rock and roll, baby.
The pass is away. Knocked down, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Still working.
He brings it out to the 39.
The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Rolling right. Hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
They give it to the tailback. Bigby
Was there to bring him down.
Gore gains around 6 yards on the run. He gets another carry.
The stop was made
by Aaron Schobel. Frank Gord found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards, good enough for the first down. Dumps it out right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Derek Johnson
was defending on the play.
again with the run. He's hammered in the backfield.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
James Laurinaitis had the coverage on the play.
Mormon is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 27.
Hey, what we got?
Gets the pass out. He's hit hard on the play. Aaron Rodgers has put up very solid numbers this year. That completion makes it a 4,000-yard season. Brought down behind the line.
The Browns have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Passes the ball.
Sheelan's lost the ball. New England will have the football.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and killed the drive, killed the momentum.
Draw play. And he's finally dropped at the 28-yard line.
That's one of those plays as an offense. You come back to the huddle laughing just a little bit. Yeah, you want to come after our quarterback? Fine. You better watch out for our little running back shooting through there, though, because he can burn you as well.
He throws left. Derek Johnson makes the tackle.
Yeah, I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
Gets the pass away. Almost picked.
Derek Johnson was defending on the play.
Short throw to the right.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Here's a handoff left side. Pico with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. He throws right. Falls incomplete.
Derek Williams was his intended target.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Makes the short throw. He's in for the score.
Derek Williams has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
Bueller adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. Williams off the right side. McGrath hits him for a loss at the 25-yard line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Huge hit.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Here we go.
Dumps it out right.
The Patriots came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 49. Not a good bounce on this one. Give to the tailback. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They get 2 yards. That'll bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Brings it in.
Allen was there to bring him down.
Lee Evans makes his third grab.
Playmaker, step up right there, Earl.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Patriots 28, the Browns 13. The Patriots can really take control of the game on this drive as they start the fourth quarter in field goal range. They hand it off. Harrison will drop him behind the line at the 24-yard line.
Do what we do. Let's get this thing started, baby.
Short pass to his left.
No!
Evans was the intended receiver on the play.
Hands it off.
Davis was there on the tackle.
Ford gains about 5 yards on the run. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. This will be a 37-yard attempt. It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So that will make the score the Patriots 31, the Browns 13. Brought down at the 25. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group.
Here's the throw.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Passes to his left. Ellis Hobbs
Makes the tackle.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Rodgers hands it off straight ahead.
McGrath was there on the tackle.
McGrath is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
Do what we do. Do what we do. Get him back right now. Let's go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Throws it out. Knocks it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Short throw to the right. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
If you have receivers that can make catches like that, it is just almost impossible to defend. As a quarterback, you just throw it to the open spot and know that guy can go get it. One play.
Tackle was made by Sinton.
A pickup of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Passes. Defender tips it away. Ellis Hobbs
Had the coverage on the play.
Here we go.
Gets the pass off.
The Browns are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Again with the run. He didn't get back to the line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Throws it short. There for the reception. Anderson makes his third catch of the game. Here's the 12th play of the drive. Throws it. He makes another catch. Wayne Boat with his 5th grab of the game. Rodgers will hand it off. The stop was made by Williams. Williams with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. He gets popped as he throws. With that last grab, that gives him a total of 60 catches.
60 catches is a nice milestone. You have a receiver who clearly understands what this offense is about. Yes, he has the ability to go deep, but he also just keeps moving the chains.
Williams makes his 3rd catch of the game. Dumps it out left. Touchdown!
The passing game is really completely different once you get inside that 10-yard line. You don't have time to sit and hold the ball. That time he got it out quickly and got it in there for the touchdown.
With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the 4th quarter. Score, the Browns 20, the Patriots 31. The Patriots recover it.
I'm not going to say this thing is over, but it really doesn't look too good at this point. They're down 2 possessions. They just gave the other team some good field position. Tough spot right here.
He fights forward to about the 33 before he's hit and dropped. That's a 3-yard gain.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
A gain of 3 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Nice running by the veteran today. He's up over 100 yards now.
New England looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. Flips it out short, and the pass falls incomplete.
And that's a great job by the defense that time getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
Gives to the back. Tubbs is there to bring him down. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. To the end zone.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
And he makes it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hicks fields it at the 2. He makes it to the 23-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Let's go, dude. Here we go. What's the run now?
passes it out. Makes the catch.
Williams makes the tackle.
Aaron Rodgers has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Here's the pass.
Williams was there on the tackle.
So they pick up the first down, and I wouldn't write this one off just yet.
But down 2 possessions, now you have to start working the sidelines and really thinking about the clock because you have to score here and get the ball back.
To the 10. He's knocked out at the 1. He's been making things happen for this offense all year long. Now he's got a 1,000-yard season. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, no question, Tom. This is a guy that is entertaining. As a football fan, you want to be entertained by the passing game, and this guy brings a lot of assets to the passing game. Well, so much for the theory that defensive backs can't catch. That was really a nice catch on that one.
Ford on the give. Derek Johnson
Makes the tackle.
They gain 5 yards there. That brings up second down.
Do what you do.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Got away from the tackler. Now he has space.
Richard Marshall was there on the tackle.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
They line up at the 39. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. Second down, about 12 yards to go. We're down to just a minute in this game. They take a knee.
Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, let's go. Give it back right now. Let's go.
That'll do it from Cleveland. We have highlights next, so stay there.